Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. This is episode 9. We are doing the Hostile Takeover quest, which is a series of 3 missions where you go around different planets, stopping different crime lords. We already defeated the first crime lord, and I'm pretty sure we haven't explored the whole map yet. So, I just want to make sure that okay, it's time to exit the map. We have Tali and Garrus with us, like normal. Eventually, you can get your character to have a high enough electronic/decryption skills that you don't need Tali. But I like having Tali with me anyways for most of my missions. If it gets too hard, certain things get too tough, I might bring in X to be a little bit of a tank. But Garrus will probably be, will definitely stay in my character. We're in Maverdon. Okay, yeah, the map. Alright, we're gonna go 3 right here. Better in a lot of ways. I think I just destroyed the crash probe. I can hear it. Alright. Make a point in the map. The next is actually right over here. Like on this little, I guess you want to call it an island. way. It's X, Y, A, okay. Funny, even in Mass Effect, it's not considered a rare metal something. If it says something right there, I don't know.
Heading to position.
Okay. Now let's get the last one of these, which is over. Stop. And we're back. Alright, section 2. And this is the last little bit for this area. And then we're going to be going back to the Normandy, and then we're going to be going to the next side mission spot. I wonder if this is what Hoth was like. I can see the resource from here. Not close to my level up. Check. 5,000 XP already. That's quite a bit. What is this? Cobalt. Normally, blue, the color blue is associated with cobalt, but oh well. Okay. Turn to the Normandy. Alright, journal. Let's go down to hostile takeover. This is the Han Gemini syndrome, so this we must be going to the Hades Gamma in the DIS system. And here's this. Okay, is it Clinsol? I believe it's Clinsol. Yep, Clinsol. Okay, so we're gonna real quick check the asteroid belt for anything of value. Oh, right there. Survey. Okay, check this planet. Nope, one more. This planet. Near okay. And where's Shaw? Okay. Planet on Console. There's Natalie. This is just a great way to level up, get some experience points, get some good loot, so that when you do the story missions, they go by a little bit quicker. Not quicker, it's just the fighting parts go by quicker. You know what I mean? So you actually get to the story quicker. I believe that's all. Okay, cool. That's what the maker's really good at. Just being like, I don't want to deal with this shit. Get out. Platinum sword deposit. YBXXY. Maybe. Okay. What's my map? 3100. So roughly 4200 when I get to level up. What am I doing for next? I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm probably gonna max out my assault rifle. Actually, no, I'll do electronics, max that out, and then do one assault rifle. Just for a little extra. Did I even get anything? I want to up that assault rifle. I guess I get a little damage boost, don't I? Okay. And I have better assault rifles right now. So. I'm still working with some of my first starter equipment that I had when I first made this got into the game. But don't worry, it will improve. Okay. Second Crime Lord defeated. Okay, cool. But let's loot. There's a medical thing. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm making sure there's nothing around here that's lootable. No, but these two little areas probably have something, right? These little extensions. Not that one. This one does, right? Yeah. Let's see what I get. Okay, I got a medical station. Fire containment system. Okay. Medical station. Okay, so several lockers. More XP. XP, Y, X. More XP. Y, A, B, B. And more XP. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright, segment 3 of episode 9. So let's get going. Back to the surface. Oh, there's a upgrade kit right here. Like I said, my guns are about to be badass. My stuff's about to be awesome when I finally equip it all. Right now, I don't need any of it. Okay, and then we go chat with whatever her name is, Alana Blake. Where should be done? Well, not Alana Blake. Well, yeah, we're not done. We'll have to explore her map as well, but we will just mention here. Start to sense maybe a pressure. I'm close to my goal. Okay. I 2 out of 7, 2 out of 10, 5 out of 13. Valuable minerals. I almost got all my gases. Okay. So I have this one left to do. And then the rogue AI. And then I'm done with side missions for this turn. And no, I won't be doing a main side mission, I'll actually be going to the astral. Solid astral. resource right over here. Actually, I'll do get off the
Deploying.
Journal. Fortuna system, Horsehead, Nebula. Okay. Zoom out. Zoom out. Alright, segment 4. Alright, let's get in here and talk to Helena, whatever the hell it is. Loading in.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I'm not done yet.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Walk away.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away free. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
For now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a specter. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Boom! Paragon! Yay! Alright, now let's actually get to looting this planet. Let's go to this anomaly, then we go here, and then we go woo-doo. Because there's some resources around here. And I believe I have 2 more things left to do. Right? 2 more things left to do. Side quests. Then I get to go back to the Citadel. Basically acquire more side quests. That's basically what I'd be doing. And then going on technically a big side quest, the asteroid. But luckily this game isn't on a time crunch. That's the thing you have to remember, right? You're not on a time crunch. You don't have a certain amount of time before you have to track down Saren. And literally get all the side quests done you can. Because everything matters. This game is going to remember every side quest I did, every side quest I didn't do. And even if there's someone out there who thinks, oh, it's not going to remember everything. No, it remembers everything. It definitely remembers everything. Does everything have an impact as much as the some other things? No. You don't ever know. Like when you play this game, especially when you play it for the first time, you don't know what's going to make an impact. And I'm not going to spoil it for you. You guys are going to have to watch and find out what impact and what didn't. X. Okay. What is my level right now? I am very close to a land. So we're gonna go. It's roughly about right about here. So what's the resource? Like sometimes these mountains, the Mako can climb like no one's business. Like this one right here. Alright, it's doing a pretty good job of climbing. But then you get to certain mountains, it's just like, or less steep. And it's like, no, I don't want to climb that. Okay. Right about here. Iridium. Okay. Y, Y, X, A, A. Alright. 112. Okay, the next one. right about here. Over here. Over here. There's that one here. Come on, there's not a locust. I'm not gonna go this one. But it's still made it. Mark right here. Get out. Uranium. Oh, cool. I want to mess with this stuff. And there's one more. Right about. Okay, over there. Okay. Just land right here. Walk over to the thorium deposit and survey. Alright. Boom. A, B, Y, B. Rare element. Get out of my way. And there we go. We are done with that part of that little area. Alright. Journal. Okay, transmission. Head to the Sentry system in the Hockey Eta cluster and investigate. Okay, the Hockey Eta Sentry. Okay. Hockey Eta is like right over here.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Give me a second. 3, 2, 1. Alright, section 5. Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him in his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Kyle's followers.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection. And They see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Is he Alliance officers?
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he and his followers killed them.
Major Kyle.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. Is it press up? Yep, it is press up. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And once again, as always, alright, let's go to the biotic compound first. And deal with Major Kyle. What's my... Oh, I might have Metagel.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay.
I'm Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
We're the investigators.
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You can't help them now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up.
Right.
I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, sixth and final segment. Okay, we're going to exit it, and then we're going to finish exploring the planet, and then we're going to come back to... And then we're going to do the last, I believe, side mission I have so far, which... that I can do without being on the Citadel, is the Rogue VI. And then grab some air gel. Oh, there's a crate in the middle of this. Ooh, some materials. I probably missed a couple crates here and there, but it's not that big a deal. The loot in this game, while it makes the game easier or like changes the game a little bit, like in terms of like fighting and stuff, it doesn't impact the story and it doesn't change. None of this stuff comes back in the second game. Both of them. They kind of do away with the whole system. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna enter the Mako, and we're actually gonna real quick hit up the resource, hit up the other resource, and then start going to everything. We're actually about to do this in reverse order. Okay. Gold deposit. A, B, X, B, A, Y. How much credits do I have? Oh, we're 162,000. Okay, map. Okay, there's a deposit supposedly right over here. You know what I mean? It climbs this thing perfectly fine. But it can't climb some of the simplest mountains.
I'm on my way.
Alright. A, B, A, Y, A. Okay. Okay, and then, we're actually going to reverse order this time because just how things is laid out. So we're going to go over here. Apparently, there is something over here. But I don't know. Oh, I see it. Sorry. You guys really? You guys really want to shoot at me? Hey, yo. Alright, squad, level up. Boop, 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 and kaboom. How much till I level up again? A lot. No. Is there any reason to be over here? No. Okay, map. Let's go to this little area right here, which is where it says 6s. It's a big open field, so my bet, I've always said this is pressure mall, but I might be wrong. Nope, I don't think I am. Yeah. Okay, that was fun. Apparently there's something right over here, too. Is it another thresher? I wouldn't put it past this game. You know it's something though. It's not an anomaly and it's not a... Because every map has one anomaly. A, Y, B, X. There it says there's another something right up here. Yeah, it looks like there's an anomaly on top of another anomaly. Alright, that'll be the end of this video. If you end up liking this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to see more, ring that notification bell. In the description will be a link to the original video, as well as, no, that's the wrong thing. There will be a link to the Mass Effect playlist. We are out. This will be the 9th episode, and of course the 10th episode is coming on up later today. So, I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoy Mass Effect, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.